Tired of the same old mainstream games? Get ready to explore 20 amazing hidden gems that are sure to blow your mind. These underrated titles may not have gotten the spotlight they deserve, but they're packed with unforgettable gameplay, unique mechanics, and stories that'll keep you hooked for hours. Whether you're into thrilling action, thought-provoking puzzles, or breathtaking worlds, there's something here for every gamer. If you're on the hunt for underrated masterpieces that will surprise you, this is the list to check out. Buckle up and discover the gaming treasures that will leave you speechless. Bulletstorm is a fast-paced, over-the-top first-person shooter where you take on the role of Grayson Hunt, the disgraced soldier seeking revenge on the man who betrayed him. The game combines brutal combat with unique gameplay mechanics, allowing you to creatively use the environment to eliminate enemies in spectacular ways. The skill shot system encourages players to think outside the box, rewarding imaginative kills with points. Featuring a mix of humor and violence, Bulletstorm delivers a thrilling, action-packed experience with a strong focus on fluid, dynamic movement, and combat. The game's colorful, futuristic world is full of destructive weapons, explosive traps, and intense action sequences that keep you on the edge of your seat. With a unique twist on traditional shooters, Bulletstorm challenges players to make every shot count, offering a blend of chaos and strategy in every encounter. The campaign's gripping story, packed with high-energy moments, keeps you invested while you progress through the game. Whether fighting enemies in tight corridors or in open landscapes, Bulletstorm's gameplay encourages quick reflexes and tactical thinking. It's a wild ride from start to finish, offering an unforgettable experience for fans of action shooters. Impact Winter is a survival game set in a harsh, post-apocalyptic world, where players must navigate a frozen, snow-covered landscape after a catastrophic event. As Jacob, the leader of a small group of survivors, you must manage resources, build shelter, and make tough decisions to keep your group alive. The clock is ticking as you race against time, fighting against freezing temperatures and a lack of supplies. With a dynamic day-night cycle, you'll face new challenges as the environment becomes even more dangerous at night. The game emphasizes teamwork as you rely on your companions' skills and knowledge to help you survive. Exploration is key as you venture out into the frozen wasteland to scavenge for food, medicine, and vital equipment. The story unfolds through interactions with your group, each of whom has their own backstory and motivations. Impact Winter creates a tense atmosphere with its minimalistic sound design, where the quiet of the snow-covered world is broken only by the occasional blizzard or the need for survival. Every decision you make has consequences, and your ability to adapt will determine whether you can make it through the harsh winter. With its unique setting and challenging gameplay, Impact Winter offers a deeply immersive survival experience. Omensight is an action-adventure game that blends time manipulation and mystery solving in a visually stunning world. Players take on the role of the Harbinger, a mystical figure tasked with uncovering the truth behind a devastating event that threatens the fate of the world. Set in a fantasy realm on the brink of collapse, the story is told through multiple perspectives, where you relive key moments from the past to uncover the hidden causes of a catastrophic tragedy. The game features fast-paced combat, with players using precise attacks and powerful abilities to defeat foes. The unique Omensight mechanic allows players to witness key events from different viewpoints, enabling them to piece together the puzzle of the world's destruction. With every choice and action, the timeline shifts, offering players multiple ways to explore and influence the story's outcome. Along the way, players meet intriguing characters, each with their own motivations and backstory, making the unraveling mystery all the more captivating. The game's narrative encourages replayability, as new insights are gained from each perspective. Its beautiful, hand-painted environments and immersive soundtrack help create a rich, atmospheric experience. Omensight is an exciting blend of combat, storytelling, and exploration, challenging players to uncover the truth behind a fractured world.
Possible! I need help!
Will do my best to help you. Vera was... She was deeply respected. I would hate to stand by and see the murderer go unpunished.
Vanquish is a fast-paced, third-person shooter set in a futuristic world where humanity faces a new and dangerous threat. Players step into the boots of Sam Gideon, a highly skilled soldier equipped with advanced technology designed for intense combat. The game features adrenaline-pumping action with smooth, dynamic movement, allowing players to dash, slide, and perform rapid takedowns while firing weapons. The battlefields are filled with highly advanced enemies, and players must strategically use their arsenal of futuristic weapons and gadgets to outsmart and outgun their foes. The unique, augmented reaction suit grants Sam the ability to slow down time, adding a tactical layer to combat. The story unfolds with fast-paced missions that take players through expansive, war-torn environments, from high-tech facilities to ruined cityscapes. The game encourages precision and speed, rewarding quick reflexes and smart combat tactics. With its sleek visuals, exhilarating gameplay, and high-stakes battles, Vanquish delivers an action-packed experience. The blend of fluid combat and strategic mechanics keeps players on their toes as they face overwhelming odds. Vanquish's focus on fast movement, tactical gunplay, and an immersive sci-fi narrative makes it a thrilling ride from start to finish. Call of Juarez, Gunslinger is a Wild West-inspired first-person shooter that takes players on a journey through the dangerous and unforgiving frontier. You take on the role of Silas Greaves, a grizzled bounty hunter with a reputation for bringing in the toughest outlaws. The game is a fast-paced, action-packed adventure where quick reflexes and sharpshooting skills are key to surviving intense gunfights. With a unique narrative structure, the story is told through the eyes of Silas as he recounts his thrilling experiences to an eager audience, making for a tale full of twists and surprises. The game features a variety of weapons, from classic revolvers to high-powered rifles, each with its own feel and purpose in combat. Players can engage in shootouts in sprawling environments, ranging from dusty deserts to desolate towns, all beautifully rendered with a stylized art direction. A duel mechanic allows for cinematic moments of precision shooting, rewarding players for their accuracy and timing. Call of Juarez Gunslinger brings the gritty charm of the Old West to life, with thrilling action, memorable characters, and a story full of wild exploits. The game's fluid movement and dynamic combat mechanics keep the action fresh and exciting. Whether chasing down notorious criminals or surviving ambushes, every moment is filled with tension and excitement.
Window. Back door! We'll come! I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. Where the hell Garrett's at?
Biomutant is an open-world action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic world where nature has reclaimed the land. Players control a genetically mutated creature, customizable with unique abilities and traits, as they navigate through a vibrant yet dangerous world. The game features a dynamic combat system that blends martial arts, ranged weapons, and special powers, allowing players to adapt their fighting style to the environment and enemies. As you explore vast landscapes, from lush forests to barren wastelands, you encounter various factions, creatures, and mysteries, all connected to the collapse of the old world. The narrative unfolds based on your decisions, with multiple story paths leading to different outcomes, depending on how you choose to interact with the world. A deep crafting system allows players to build and modify weapons and equipment, enhancing their chances of survival. Along with the rich world design, the game offers a range of side quests, puzzles, and challenges to keep you engaged. The post-apocalyptic setting is filled with strange, mutated creatures, each with unique behaviors and weaknesses. The open-world environment encourages exploration, with hidden secrets and rare resources scattered throughout the land. Biomutant combines action, storytelling, and exploration, offering a unique, immersive experience for players looking for a fresh take on the RPG genre. Elex 2 is an open-world action RPG set in a vast, post-apocalyptic world, where advanced technology and mutated creatures coexist. Players take on the role of Jax, a seasoned warrior who returns to a fractured world to unite various factions and confront new threats. The game features deep role-playing elements, allowing players to shape their characters' skills, abilities, and alliances based on their choices. Combat is dynamic, combining ranged weapons, powerful melee attacks, and a variety of futuristic technology to defeat enemies. The world is filled with diverse environments, from ruined cities to lush forests, each with its own set of challenges and mysteries to uncover. As you navigate this dangerous world, you'll interact with various factions, each with their own goals and philosophies, offering multiple paths for players to explore. Elex 2's story-driven gameplay provides a rich narrative, with your decisions having significant consequences that impact the world around you. The game also includes a detailed crafting system, allowing players to create custom gear and upgrades to enhance their combat effectiveness. The open-world design encourages exploration, with hidden locations, side quests, and secrets scattered throughout. Elex 2 blends classic RPG elements with modern action mechanics, providing an immersive and engaging experience for players who enjoy deep storytelling and intense combat. Mortal Shell is an action RPG set in a dark, unforgiving world where players take on the role of a mysterious, incorporeal being seeking to inhabit the shells of fallen warriors. The game emphasizes brutal, methodical combat with a focus on precision and timing as you fight against nightmarish enemies and towering bosses. Players can switch between different shells, each offering unique abilities, strengths, and playstyles, allowing for strategic flexibility in battle. The world is filled with desolate landscapes and decaying ruins, creating an eerie atmosphere that constantly challenges your survival instincts. Every encounter requires careful planning, as enemies are relentless and punishing, requiring players to learn attack patterns and master defensive techniques. The deep progression system allows players to enhance their abilities, but resources are scarce, making every choice in combat and exploration matter. The game's story is told through environmental storytelling, cryptic lore, and encounters with enigmatic characters, immersing players in a world on the edge of collapse. Mortal Shell rewards patience and skill, offering a tough but fair challenge that tests your resilience. With its dark fantasy setting, intense combat, and focus on strategic gameplay, Mortal Shell offers a deeply immersive experience for fans of challenging RPGs. Pepper Grinder is an exciting action platformer where players control a dynamic, fast-moving hero on a quest for treasure and adventure. Armed with a powerful, customizable drill, Pepper embarks on a thrilling journey through vibrant, underground worlds, digging and blasting through obstacles to uncover hidden secrets. The drill is not only used for combat, but also as a tool for navigation, allowing Pepper to carve through the environment, reach new areas, and solve clever puzzles. The game's fluid movement mechanics make it easy to speed through levels, but players must also be strategic to avoid traps and defeat foes that lie in wait. As you dig deeper, you'll encounter various enemies and boss fights, each requiring quick reflexes and creative use of the drill to overcome. Throughout the journey, you can collect valuable items and upgrades that enhance your abilities and unlock new paths. The art style is colorful and charming, with each level offering a unique visual theme that reflects the environment's underground nature. Pepper Grinder is all about fast-paced action, exploration, and mastering the use of your drill to traverse the world in new and exciting ways. The game rewards skillful movement and precision, ensuring that each moment is packed with energy. With its quirky protagonist, inventive mechanics, and rewarding progression system, Pepper Grinder offers a fresh take on the action platformer genre. Europa is a sci-fi exploration game set on a mysterious, icy moon of a distant planet, where players take on the role of a lone astronaut investigating an enigmatic signal. The game combines exploration, survival, and puzzle solving as you navigate through expansive environments, uncovering secrets hidden beneath layers of ice and debris. The atmosphere is tense and immersive, with a focus on resource management and careful planning, as you must gather supplies and maintain your equipment while dealing with the harsh conditions of the frozen world. As you delve deeper into the moon's depths, you encounter strange phenomena and remnants of an ancient civilization, piecing together the story of what happened. The game's environment is beautifully rendered, featuring stunning landscapes filled with frozen caves, towering ice structures, and alien ruins that reflect the eerie beauty of Europa. Your journey involves solving complex puzzles, unlocking new areas, and overcoming various environmental challenges, all while trying to uncover the truth behind the mysterious signal. The narrative is driven by your discoveries, with multiple story paths, depending on the choices you make and the secrets you uncover. Europa also features a dynamic weather system and day-night cycle, adding an extra layer of realism to the survival aspect of the game. With its captivating setting and intense gameplay, Europa offers a thought-provoking experience for fans of exploration and sci-fi narratives.
Look at...
Classified France 44 is a tactical, strategy-based game set during the tumultuous days of World War II, where players lead a team of resistance fighters on covert missions behind enemy lines in Nazi-occupied France. The game challenges you to plan and execute precise operations, relying on stealth, resourcefulness, and clever tactics to outsmart the enemy. You must navigate through villages, forests, and bunkers, avoiding detection while gathering crucial intelligence and sabotaging key targets. Each member of your resistance group has unique skills that can be upgraded, allowing for specialized strategies tailored to each mission. The story unfolds through a series of gripping scenarios, with choices made during gameplay influencing the outcome and the fate of your team. The atmosphere is tense, with realistic sound design and environmental storytelling enhancing the immersion of the war-torn world. Classified France 44 also incorporates a dynamic AI system, where enemies adapt to your strategies, forcing you to stay unpredictable and think several moves ahead. From stealth takedowns to high-stakes sabotage, the game offers a variety of mission types that require both planning and quick thinking. As the game progresses, the stakes grow higher, and you must decide how far you're willing to go to help secure victory in the fight for freedom. With its historical setting, tactical depth, and intense gameplay, Classified France 44 provides a thrilling experience for fans.
Have that. It's now or never. Weapons free. Wilco! Barely on solid ground and we're already painting the fields red. Moving out! Out you come, boys.
Steelrising is an action RPG set in an alternate version of 18th century France, where mechanical soldiers and automatons have taken control, reshaping the fate of the nation. Players control Aegis, a skilled automaton warrior who must navigate a world filled with ruthless machines, treacherous allies, and revolutionary chaos. The game blends fast-paced combat with strategic decision-making, offering a variety of weapons and abilities to tackle both human and mechanical enemies. As Aegis, you explore detailed Baroque-inspired environments, from grand palaces to decaying streets, all beautifully rendered to reflect the era's mix of elegance and destruction. Combat is dynamic and challenging, requiring players to master timing, dodging, and powerful attacks to defeat towering foes and cunning enemies. The story is driven by your mission to uncover the truth behind the uprising of the automaton army and the mysterious forces controlling them. Players can customize Aegis's abilities, adapting her combat style to suit different challenges, whether it's close-quarters brawling or ranged combat. The game's atmosphere is rich with tension as you face constant threats from relentless mechanical adversaries. Exploration is key, as hidden secrets and upgrades allow for deeper immersion and progression. Steelrising combines a gripping narrative, innovative combat, and a captivating reimagining of history, offering an unforgettable adventure through a repressive mechanical world. Wanted Dead is an action-packed, third-person shooter set in a gritty, cyberpunk-inspired city where danger lurks around every corner. Players take on the role of a highly skilled officer, part of an elite team tasked with taking down dangerous criminals and uncovering a dark conspiracy. The game combines intense gunplay, sword combat, and hand-to-hand fighting, allowing players to switch seamlessly between different combat styles for a dynamic and brutal experience. As you explore the city's neon-lit streets, you'll face off against vicious gangs, corrupt corporations, and deadly mercenaries in high-stakes battles. The story unfolds through fast-paced missions, each with its own challenges, objectives, and twists. Players can upgrade their characters' abilities, weapons, and armor, making each encounter more intense as you progress through the game. With a rich narrative and a world full of secrets, Wanted Dead pushes players to question who they can trust and what lies beneath the surface of the city's corrupt society. The combat is fluid, offering smooth transitions between melee and ranged combat, rewarding quick reflexes and tactical decision-making. A dark and atmospheric soundtrack enhances the immersion, making every mission feel high pressure and full of suspense. Wanted Dead delivers a thrilling mix of combat, storytelling, and exploration, with a relentless pace that keeps players engaged from start to finish. Expeditions, a MudRunner game, is a challenging off-road adventure where players navigate rugged, unforgiving terrains with powerful vehicles. Set in a variety of harsh environments, the game tests your driving skills as you transport vital supplies and complete missions while facing extreme weather, thick mud, and treacherous landscapes. The game emphasizes realistic physics, making every turn, bump, and obstacle a potential challenge. Players can choose from a range of vehicles, each offering different capabilities, from powerful trucks to agile off-roaders, and must carefully plan their routes to avoid getting stuck or losing valuable cargo. The open-world environments are expansive, featuring dense forests, swamps, and rocky paths that demand careful maneuvering and quick thinking. The game offers a blend of strategic planning and high-octane action, where players must manage fuel, vehicle durability, and resources to succeed. Multiplayer options allow for cooperative expeditions, where you and friends can tackle the toughest terrains together. With a focus on realism and immersion, the game rewards patience, skill, and adaptability. Players can upgrade their vehicles, unlock new equipment, and discover hidden paths to enhance their chances of success. Expeditions, a MudRunner game, offers a thrilling, adrenaline-fueled experience for fans of off-road challenges and exploration. Lords of the Fallen 2023 is a dark fantasy action RPG set in a world where light and darkness are constantly at war. Players take on the role of a fallen hero, tasked with challenging powerful enemies and ancient deities in a quest to reshape the fate of the world. The game blends strategic combat, exploration, and immersive storytelling as you battle your way through vast, haunting landscapes filled with deadly creatures and hidden secrets. Combat is deliberate and precise, encouraging players to carefully time their strikes and defenses while using a wide variety of weapons, magic, and abilities. The world is vast and interconnected, with dynamic environments ranging from desolate ruins to vast, corrupted landscapes, each filled with danger and mystery. As players progress, they unlock new powers and gear, allowing them to tailor their playstyle and approach to combat. The game's story is driven by the choices you make, with multiple paths and outcomes depending on your actions. Players can also take advantage of a unique mechanic that allows them to navigate between the realms of the living and the dead, adding an extra layer of depth to both the gameplay and narrative. Lords of the Fallen 2023 challenges players with its tough enemies, intense boss fights, and deep lore, all while offering a rich, atmospheric experience in a beautifully crafted world. With its dark tone, rewarding combat, and intricate world design, this game provides a captivating adventure for fans of fantasy RPGs. Shadows of the Damned is an action-packed, supernatural shooter that blends dark humor, fast-paced combat, and an intense narrative. Players step into the shoes of a tough, gunslinging protagonist as he ventures through hellish landscapes to rescue his kidnapped love from the clutches of a sinister demon lord. The game's distinctive art style and over-the-top atmosphere are enhanced by a mix of grotesque, nightmarish enemies and eerie environments that shift and change as you progress. Combat is brutal and creative, with a variety of weapons and powers that allow players to take on hordes of enemies in stylish, high-octane battles. A unique mechanic in the game allows you to transform your weaponry and abilities by harnessing the power of light, crucial for combating the dark forces you face. The world is a twisted and vivid realm, filled with traps, puzzles, and enemies that challenge both your reflexes and wit. As you dive deeper into the underworld, the narrative unfolds with humor and a deep, dark undercurrent, offering both thrills and laughs. The game also features a variety of upgrades and skills that empower you to adapt your approach to different combat scenarios. Shadows of the Damned is known for its bold tone, blending macabre horror and action with moments of levity, providing a unique experience. With its memorable characters, intense action sequences, and eerie world design, this game is a wild ride through the depths of the supernatural.
The right tool for every job. So when do I get to light up some demons?
I'm sure you'll have your chance. They hate my light shot. Leaves a nasty rash. Ka-ching! Save up those white gems, G.
Remember Me is a futuristic action-adventure game set in a dystopian world where memories can be altered and manipulated at will. Players assume the role of a skilled memory hunter, navigating the streets of a highly controlled metropolis while uncovering hidden truths about their own past. The game features a unique memory-altering mechanic, where players can alter memories of others to gain critical information and shape the course of events. The story is deeply emotional, exploring themes of identity, freedom, and the power of memory as you fight to reclaim lost fragments of your past. Combat is dynamic, blending fluid hand-to-hand combat with strategic use of abilities, allowing players to customize their attacks and adapt to different enemy types. As you explore the visually stunning world, you'll encounter a range of futuristic technology, detailed environments, and intriguing characters, each with their own secrets. The game's narrative unfolds through captivating dialogue, environmental storytelling, and memory-based puzzles, offering a unique twist on traditional gameplay. With its compelling protagonist and thought-provoking themes, Remember Me immerses players in a world where nothing is as it seems. And even the past is not safe from manipulation. Throughout the journey, choices matter, and every decision could alter the memories and future of those around you. With its innovative mechanics and gripping story, Remember Me offers a fresh and captivating experience for fans of NA. Bound by Flame is an action RPG set in a dark fantasy world where players take on the role of a mercenary possessed by a powerful fire demon. As the protagonist, you must balance the power granted by the demon with your humanity, making tough decisions that will affect your journey and the world around you. The game features a dynamic combat system, combining strategic real-time battles with a variety of weapons and magical abilities, allowing players to engage in fast-paced, tactical combat. As you explore vast environments, from haunted forests to war-torn ruins, you'll encounter fierce enemies, solve environmental puzzles, and uncover hidden lore about the demon's origins and the fate of the world. The story is driven by your choices, with moral dilemmas that shape the outcome and determine whether you embrace the demon's power or fight to preserve your soul. The companion system plays a significant role, as you can recruit allies with their own backstories and motivations, making for a deeper and more personal narrative. Throughout the game, you'll level up your skills, unlock new powers, and customize your character to suit your preferred combat style. Bound by Flame offers a rich and immersive world, filled with danger, intrigue, and powerful foes, challenging players to decide what kind of hero they will be. With its captivating storyline, engaging combat mechanics, and memorable characters, the game delivers an experience full of dark fantasy and tough moral choices. Ghostrunner is a fast-paced, cyberpunk action game set in a dystopian, futuristic city where you take on the role of a highly skilled, enhanced assassin. With lightning-fast reflexes and advanced combat abilities, you must navigate through a series of vertical, neon-lit environments filled with deadly enemies and intricate obstacles. The game combines intense platforming with brutal combat, where each move and strike is critical to survival. As you traverse the city, you'll engage in fluid sword combat, using a mix of speed and precision to defeat foes before they even have a chance to react. The world is filled with dangerous cybernetic enemies, advanced traps, and towering structures that demand quick thinking and perfect timing. The narrative follows your quest for revenge and redemption as you fight against powerful forces that control the city's grim reality. With its stunning visuals, fast-paced gameplay, and a driving electronic soundtrack, Ghostrunner offers a highly immersive and adrenaline-pumping experience. Players can upgrade their abilities, unlocking new moves and powers to adapt to increasingly difficult challenges. The game's mechanics reward speed and precision, with every encounter pushing you to improve your skills and strategies. Ghostrunner's relentless action, immersive world, and futuristic atmosphere deliver an unforgettable experience for fans of cyberpunk and high-speed combat games.
Are to remain in their homes. Lockdown lifted.
Go.
The Technomancer is a science fantasy RPG set on a war-torn dystopian planet where technology and magic collide. Players take on the role of a young Technomancer, a powerful individual who can harness the energy of both advanced technology and arcane abilities to shape the world around them. As you explore vast decaying cities and dangerous wastelands, you'll encounter a variety of factions, each with their own motives, and uncover secrets that could change the fate of the planet. The combat system offers a unique blend of tactical, real-time battles, allowing players to switch between using weapons, magic, and tech abilities to defeat a wide array of enemies. You can upgrade your character's skills and equipment, choosing between a variety of paths that specialize in stealth, brute force, or manipulation of the elements. The story is driven by tough decisions and moral dilemmas, where your choices influence not only your journey, but the survival of those around you. Players will encounter a mix of human and robotic adversaries, with complex interactions and relationships that shape the narrative. The world is filled with stunning environments, from futuristic cities to toxic, barren landscapes, all designed with a unique blend of technological and organic features. With a deep customization system and a rich storyline, the Technomancer offers a deeply engaging and immersive RPG experience. Whether you're fighting for survival, justice, or power, every decision you make impacts the world around you. That wraps up our list of 20 amazing hidden gems that are sure to take your gaming experience to the next level. These titles may not have received the recognition they deserve, but they're definitely worth discovering. From jaw-dropping visuals to unique gameplay mechanics, each of these games has something special to offer. If you've played any of these hidden gems, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear which one blew your mind. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more gaming recommendations. Until next time, keep exploring, and happy gaming!